dangerous and can be fatal. You should be qualified and competent to carry out any electrical work. Connected to the distribution cables will be smaller transformers, usually pole mounted, which reduce the voltage down to a level safe enough for residential use. On the property will be an electricity meter, which will quantify how much electricity has been used, and the electricity company will use this to invoice the property. So if we zoom into the property, we find a main service panel, which is sometimes called a load center or breaker box. If we remove the cover and look inside, we first find the main breaker. This is usually at the top of the panel, but it might be at the bottom. The two hot wires from the electricity meter will connect directly to the lugs on the main breaker. Coming out of the main breaker will be two main bus bars. These are basically exposed metal sheets which carry electricity to the circuit breakers. Notice I've shown the current flowing backwards and forwards. That's because this is AC or alternating current. These bus bars as well as the lugs are not insulated, they are live or hot. The main breaker can be manually flipped to cut the power to everything downstream of the main breaker. The main breaker will also provide overcurrent protection to the property. It is rated to handle a certain amount of electrical current passing through it, typically between 100 and 200 amps. If this value is exceeded, then it will trip automatically to try and protect the property and its electrical circuits. Inside the panel, we also have a neutral and ground bus bar. This is basically a strip of metal with lots of holes and screws in it on either side of the panel and connects a bar between them. That way we have a shared neutral ground bus bar. Sub-panels must have their bars separated, but that's a topic for a separate video. From the electricity meter, we will have the neutral wire connected to the lug on the top of the neutral ground bar. Notice the green screw. This is bonding the neutral bar to the metal casing of the service panel. The purpose of the neutral bar is to return the electricity back to the transformer. It does actually get a little bit more advanced than that, but we're going to look at that in a more advanced, complex video. This is just covering the basics. So the two hot wires will provide electricity